report us back on the eve of National Milk Day and Dr. Verghese Kurian birth centenary year. The world celebrated the significance of dairy and the contributions that visionaries like him saw and implemented on ground. Dear friends, the recent protest by farmers against the provisions in the Farmer Produce Trade and Commerce Ordinance 2020 need to see dairy as a trendsetter. As long way back with the implementation of the dairy cooperatives and self-help groups for dairy marketing from smallholders could set as an example. Welcome to Fox Global Network Live Frontier Dairy News of the Week. You are listening to Amit Shah. I am the founder of the Frontiers of Grassroots Sustainability Network. Our network is working with the food, health and livelihood stakeholders for a sustainable future food system using frontier technologies. The top news is covering the Fox Frontier concept of integrated dairy farming system, covering 10 pivotal dimensions in the whole dairy supply chain from production to consumption. In this week, we see how nations across the world are developing policies, technologies and strategies to ensure a sustainable milk supply and also support livelihoods and environmental concerns. In our top focus one on dairy farmer, there is news on New Zealand where farmers consider environmental compliance as important. A pilot survey of Southland's dairy farmers showed 90% of respondents considered environmental compliance important to the region and 80% consider it as important to the industry. However, an environmental compliance division report which was tabled at a regulatory committee meeting on Wednesday says 11% of the respondents believe the council's approach was unfair or unreasonable. Coming to the top sector news on dairy herd, there is news from Scotland where a Scottish dairy farmer has switched from Holstein to Jersey for better performance. A switch from Holstein cows to Jersey is providing a Scottish dairy producer with a more stable milk price and a predicted better bottom line, while also allowing the farm to make improved use of the infrastructure. The top focus in the dairy feed, we have news from a dairy company in USA which is providing functional feed products as per the animal category and stage. In their website, Purina Mills, which suggests that they have an unmatched dairy nutritionist network with research-based farm-proven solutions for every kind of situation in the dairy farm and accordingly the feed development. The top focus in dairy infrastructure, there is news again from US where they have developed a artificial intelligence application called Connectera, a name which derives from connect and terra for earth, meaning connected earth, and it's designed to bring the digital revolution to dairy farming. It uses artificial intelligence software to help dairy farmers and their industry partners like nutritionists, dairy processors and animal health companies make better decisions because they have more information. According to Lawson, this is the only dairy cow artificial intelligence powered company in the world. The company also continues to have a relationship with Microsoft and Google to bring the dairy industry the most innovative technology. The software and service, a SaaS-based model which the company calls IDA, short for Intelligent Dairy Assistant, is now sold in 17 countries and available in 10 languages. Coming to focus fifth on dairy machines, we have news from India where India is also exporting machinery. This is the trailed and self-propelled feed mixers for dairy cattle by this company Sustainable Engineering and Farming Alliance Private Limited, Delhi. They develop feeding technology and distribute its products in Europe and beyond. These products which are labeled as made in Germany with modern production methods and high quality standards. The product range includes trailed and self-propelled feed mixers for dairy cattle, breeding as well as stationary mixers and metering systems for producers of biogas. Coming to the next focus on feed management, we have news from Bangladesh where Bangladesh forage cultivation plan to meet growing the cattle feed demand. Expansion of the high variety of grass cultivation and transfer of suitable technology to improve animal nutrition project was recently undertaken by the Ministry of Bangladesh concerning a project titled Expansion of High Variety of Grass Cultivation and Transfer of Suitable Technology to Improve Animal Nutrition. The project has been undertaken to popularize the cultivation of the improved variety of Napier Pachkong grass with a view to promoting the commercial livestock farming. The next issue on management, we have farm management, where we have news on how leftover pumpkins in US are giving a new life to dairy cows. Cows are the ideal solution for the pumpkin problem after the Halloween festival because they are able to better digest foods that humans cannot. Every year, discarded pumpkins release harmful methane gas into the atmosphere as they rot in landfills. And with the mainstream consumer now prioritizing sustainable agriculture and recycling, dairy farmers are stepping in to eliminate pumpkin waste. Let's focus on health management in dairy farms. We have news on a particular feed supplement, a chromium yeast, which could alleviate heat stress in dairy cattle. A study has found that chromium yeast, an organic form of chromium, improved the antioxidant capacity in dairy cows experiencing heat stress, and it promoted the immune function in such animals. Chromium is an essential mineral for human and animals and plays an important role in glucose metabolism. Come to the next focus on dairy waste management, where there is another feed supplement in the development process, a seaweed, which is found to slash the amount of methane burped by cows into the atmosphere. One of the most powerful weapons in the fight against climate change is washing up on shorelines around the world unnoticed by most beachgoers. It's seaweed. Specifically, Asparagopsis taxiformis and Asparagopsis armata, the two species of a crimson submarine grass that drifts on waves and tides all around the world's oceans. It could practically neutralize one of the most stubborn sources of a powerful greenhouse gas, methane emissions from the digestive process of some livestock. Finally, the focus on dairy market management, where we have news how countries like Nigeria and India are trying to be self-sustainable and making the efforts. Local dairy farmers in Nigeria are struggling amidst poor value chain and huge milk imports to market the surplus milk, while in India they are expanding the cooperatives to the northeast in the state of Meghalaya. At a press briefing held in October 15th in Abuja in Nigeria to mark the 2020 World Food Day, a Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development said Nigeria would ban milk importation by 2022. The Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Department and Dairy Development of Meghalaya celebrated National Milk Day 2020 in India at the Yojana Bhavan main secretariat in the city. In trying to fulfill the production requirement of the state in the dairy sector, they are creating a strong institutional setup in the lines of Amul of cooperative societies, which ultimately will give economic benefit to the people. Signing off, this is Amish Shah, wishing you a very safe, productive and inspiring week ahead. I hope this edition has brought some value addition to your business and takes you a little step towards a more sustainable dairy world. For regular updates of Fog Network, please subscribe to our Facebook group, live channel, YouTube